Hold up.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? I'm FlipArtz or Kurt, and today I wanted to talk about supply drop DLC weapons that are pay to win in Black Ops 3. And I think a lot of people have this misconstrued or misconception about what pay to win really means, what it actually is, and if any of the things that are actually in supply drops in Black Ops 3, the new DLC weapons like the HG40, the RSA sniper, and all those other weapons, if those are really pay to win. The reason I want to talk about this is because I think a lot of people have this misconception about what pay to win really is. Pay to win is essentially buying something that is in-game, something that can enhance your skills, something that can enhance your ability to win your matches and have this big advantage over everybody else in the lobby because they don't have this particular item or product or thing or whatever it is. So in the case here of Black Ops 3, we're going to be talking about those DLC weapons that were put into supply drops because they're apparently god tier weapons like the MX Garand, the crossbow, the RSA interdiction, the Marshall pistol, or the HG40 MP40 remake. Apparently these weapons that everybody raves about all the time because they really want these weapons because it's supposed to be super OP, it's going to be amazing. Of course, it's something different that's not already in the default roster of all the other weapons, but it's something that's in a supply drop. It's a new weapon. It must be amazing, and that's what something everybody wants, but a lot of people don't really understand that these weapons aren't really that great. They're not god tier weapons. A pay-to-win item is supposed to be something that will enhance your gameplay, something that will make you a lot better, give you a bigger advantage over other people, and these weapons just don't do that. But that's what some people don't understand, is that the weapons that are in supply drops in this game that are available for you by chance, whether it's 1%, 10%, or whatever percent it is to get it, it is not even that great. It's not pay to win whatsoever. So to put this realistically, it's not the fact that people are actually complaining that something is super OP and that they want it for themselves because they think it's going to enhance their gameplay, but it's that they actually just really want the new weapons. These things aren't OP. It's just something that you really want. Like, for example, if you saw something at the mall and you didn't have enough money for it at the time, you really want that thing, and then when you do get it, you're going to be like, yeah, I got this thing. But then over time, you're going to be like, yeah, I have it. It's not as cool, and it's not as significant as it was the first time you got it. For example, like when you guys got your first pair of shoes, you used to take care of it all the time, every day. You got a little scuff, you would shine it off and clean it up and everything like that. But after a few days or so, or after a few weeks, you're just like, it's whatever. It's just my shoes, just gonna wear it as normal, and if it scuffs, it scuffs. It's that kind of thing. This isn't OP. These weapons aren't OP. It's the fact that people just really want these weapons. People really want the MX Garand, the crossbow, the RSA interdiction, the Marshall pistol, or the HG40. They just want new weapons because, again, we do have all these default weapons and you can use them as much as you want. But the fact that you can get something that's not really in the game, something that you have to get from a supply drop, something that's not given to you by default or anything like that, that is the significance of this. So by putting something crazy in a supply drop, a lot of people are going to flock to it. And of course, if I ever get it from a supply drop, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I'm going to be like, yeah, I got this amazing weapon. I'm freaking out. Oh my god, it's the HG40. It's a crossbow. Oh my god, like when I got the Marshall pistol and the MX Garand, I was going hypey because it's like, dude, I have a weapon that not a lot of people have the chance to get. You got to be super lucky because what is the chance of getting a DLC weapon? It's about 1% or even less than that. So yeah, I'm going to be super excited about it. But again, it's not an OP weapon. It's not a pay to win item. It's basically like any of the other weapons in its tier. Basically what I mean by this is, for example, we can use the Marshall pistol. It's a mini double barrel shotgun pistol with very poor range. It's very powerful, but it has very poor range. It's basically like the shitty version of the Serif specialist weapon Annihilator. It's basically a very powerful pistol if you can get really close to someone's face and use it. Otherwise, it's really shitty. And then you can go for the MX Garand. It shoots one bullet at a time. Semi-auto rifle. You already have something like that in the assault rifle tier. It's called the Shiva. A little bit of a different name, a little bit of a different look on the gun, and I'm sure the stats differ just a little bit, but it's basically the same thing. Then you got the RSA interdiction sniper rifle. It's a bolt action sniper rifle. You already have something like that for the sniper rifle tiers. It's called the Locust. And then you got the HG40 MP40 remake. That's just something different a little bit here because that's a nostalgic weapon. A lot of people want to use this gun that they used to use in World at War. When I used to play World at War way back, this is the only gun that I would ever use in that game. I wouldn't even touch the assault rifles. I wouldn't even touch the LMGs or snipers or anything like that. I would only use the MP40, and this is the gun that I think a lot of people want to use. This is a nostalgic factor. A lot of people want to be able to use a gun that they used a long time ago. Bringing back an old gun from from a different Call of Duty is something that I think a lot of people want to see. And when they bring it as a remake into this game and, you know, change the aesthetics a little bit into more modernized times and things like that, people are going to want to use this gun. That's why a lot of people really want this gun. I myself really want to use the HG40, but it's just going to depend if I ever get it from the supply drop. If I do, I'm going to freak out about it, but I'm not going to call it a super OP weapon because I've seen gameplay on it. I've seen people use it. It is pretty good, but again, it depends on who's actually using the weapon. And then you also have the crossbow. The crossbow doesn't belong in any tier. It kills people in one shot, but you got to really be able to kill somebody with it, and you're not really going to win a lot of gunfights with it, especially if you even try to go 1v1 against someone. You're not going to be able to win with a crossbow, let's be real. So do you guys really believe that the Marshall pistol, the MX Garand, the crossbow, the RSA interdiction, and the HG40, and probably more other DLC weapons that are going to be coming out in the near future, do you guys really believe that these weapons are pay-to-win weapons, these god tier weapons that are going to help you enhance your gameplay, help you win your matches, help you be the #1 spot in every single lobby, and just be able to stomp every single match that you're in? Do you really think that these weapons are pay-to-win weapons? I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, because honestly, I don't really see that way. I think it's that you guys really just want to get these weapons. People just really want to get these things because they're tired of using the stock weapons. They want to use something new. But I think that even if they put it in the market for you guys to buy for like $2 or $5 or whatever, you're going to end up buying this weapon and then you're going to regret it, and you're going to be like, well, you know, it's really not that great. A lot of people made it look like it was super awesome, and I made myself believe that it was super awesome. It's really not that great. I probably kind of want a refund right now. So again, I would like to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you really think that any of these weapons and future weapons to come are really pay to win items in this game? I'd love to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys could do me a huge favor and drop a like on this video, let me know that you guys enjoy what you see. Also subscribe if you haven't already, because if you don't, you're gonna be missing out on awesome videos like this. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. So later days, and peace out.